Hey y'all, gravity. Any evening above ground livid. How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing? If y'all saw me on Reacts earlier, yeah, I had to abruptly leave. I had something to take care of, but we back. Everything is straight, and we are going to have an impromptu live tonight. We're gonna have an impromptu live tonight because once again, we're in the thralls of the 2024 election cycle, and anything pertaining to that we must pay attention to, because if we don't pay attention to it, we may miss something that we're going to need, whether to inform the family who are going to vote or vote for ourselves. So you see 4 people on the thumbnail and you're like, how the hell did you connect all of them? Well, you're going to see why. But before we start, Tyquin Campbell, hello. Torian Rain, hello. Young Nine, hello. And those who haven't said anything yet, welcome. Yeah, we're going to have fun, but I'm going to let y'all start. Now, like I said, we got 4 names up here. Now, we all know who's in the bottom right-hand corner. That's Leslie Jones, formerly on Saturday Night Live. She was in the Ghostbusters movie about 7 years ago. It went nowhere. And now she is, I don't know, excuse me, if she's still doing it, but she was hosting Supermarket Suite, the reboot. So I don't know if she's still doing that, but yeah, that's where she is right now. So we got her. Now, the crazy white man you see above her, that's Owen Benjamin, and he's a conspiracy theorist and one of them right wingers. So you would be not shocked, but you would be flabbergasted at what he said. Then we have this black man right here, Dom Lucre. Now, Tori and I are familiar with this man. I had to mute him because he's retarded. But he said something to Fox News that y'all might be very interested in. It's very reminiscent of something you've heard before. And then last but not least, we have John Kennedy, who is a representative out there in Louisiana. And he said something that we've all heard before, but, you know, bears regurgitating. So I'm going to give y'all the choice to who we start off with. So put a 1 for Leslie Jones, put a 2 for Owen Benjamin, put a 3 for Dom Lucre, put 4 for Kennedy. While I go pull up this last video. Chichi Banana, hello. So while y'all doing that, let me know how your day has been. Okay, so I need the Owen Benjamin video. All right. Mine has been well. Mine has been well. Just finished eating dinner, ate some steak. It's all good in the hood. And what we're going to do is we're also going to look at something else that Owen said as well. All right. Nobody wants to pick one. So y'all gonna make me pick it. Say less. Y'all gonna make me pick it. Okay. I'll pick it. Forget it. I'll pick it. I just picked it. I just picked it. DC Precise, hello. You're gonna end up losing that steak dinner looking at and talking about these degenerates. Nah, we good. But yeah, I picked it. So here we go.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
Tabernacle, we're going to start with Leslie Jones. I want to get this out of the way because it's the longest. I want to get this out the way now. She posted this. When did she post this? The 25th of this month. Got 1.9 million views. Now she took it from somebody's video, but you know how that is. So she said, "Woo, the accuracy and the frustration. It's just simple effing math." Ugh. So she took somebody's TikTok. I can only imagine what this person said. Now I haven't listened to it, but I can only imagine what they said. Fair use.
Over there on my Instagram post about this, and now you're over here in my comments. So let me just say this. My husband and I talk about this a lot, and we frame it around home makeover shows, right? Like, you know, those home makeover shows where they give the owner of the house a sledgehammer and let them go to town on a wall, knocking it down, breaking it down, burning it down, whatever, right? It's because demolition does not take any skill, right? Unless you are trying to preserve something, unless you're trying to preserve the foundation of the house, or you're trying to preserve like the support beams of the house that keep the roof from falling in on your fucking head. Other than that, they give the owner a sledgehammer and say, go crazy. Because demolition takes no skill, and because the homeowner has already trusted that the developer and the builder is not going to allow them to break down anything that is important or super important to the structural foundation of the house. So all of y'all out there who are hollering about vote third party or don't vote for the Democrats or don't vote for Joe Biden or whatever, y'all are the homeowners with the sledgehammer, just wanting to swing away and tear down everything. But some of us out here know how to read fucking blueprints.
And some of us understand that there's termites in the foundation. Some of us understand there's termites in the foundation. We've heard the creaking of the foundation. We heard wood splinter. We've heard bricks start to crumble. That cement ain't stacking like it used to. There's drafts coming from places that we're not supposed to have drafts coming through. Our babies are having roaches going in their ears while they sleep. Yeah, I think it's time for a change. But you see what they do? Oh, I'm going to vote for you. You're talking about voting third party. You're talking about not voting for the Democrats. That's going to win for the Republicans. Oh, God. We got to do it for them, family. I know y'all don't really like Jamaicans like that. It's all good. We got to help them. Got to help them one time.
Let me tell you something, man. You see a thing named police, politician. Me not trust none of them boy, the road boy. Remember.
I want the whole system gone. How about that? I want a fresh set of faces. I want some black grassroots candidates up in there. What's the problem? Why y'all so upset that we want that? Why are you so upset that black people want some tangibles for their vote? You cocksuckers sat up there and watched. What was that movie that Denzel was in? He said, I want to see some food on my plate. Y'all motherfuckers hollered when Denzel said that, but let us go outside and say that in a political sense. And y'all talking about you should be happy with what the crumbs and the little bit of chicken meat you got on the bone. Because you got to make sure the person at the head of the table, your politician, is fed. Man, you can go somewhere with that. Fuck. Tell you realty. Hello.
And we are trying to tell you that, baby, if you want to burn it all down, you're going to burn down your support beams. You're going to burn down the structural foundation of the house, and you're going to be left in the fucking rubble. Then what? Now listen,
Then what? Then what? I'm finna tell you. Then what? Then we finna go to Home Depot. I'm gonna send somebody to the construction company. I'm sending somebody to the pipe fitter. I'm sending somebody down to the interior designer, all black, and we're gonna rebuild that house. And we're gonna show you what our power looks like. And we're gonna have the sexiest house on the block. And guess what happens when we have the sexiest house on the block and a brand new house on the block? Everybody else's house goes up in value. Oops. I guess you forgot about that little thing when it comes to owning a home, even though I don't own a home. But I know that rule. But continue, because you only about a minute and a half in and you still got 6 minutes of babble. But go ahead.
You have big feelings about this, and I get it, but you have to also think and strategize and be smart and look at the fucking blueprint and realize
She thinks she Omni-Man.
that if you burn it all down, you're gonna have nowhere to fucking live. The GOP, they got emergency tents out back, baby. You don't have any of that. So while y'all are hollering about burning it all down, what do you have in the interim for when it's all burnt down and there's
Ma'am, you know what? We good. A lot of us got the Most High on our side. A lot of us got systems in place where we don't have to worry about a motherfucker coming up trying to mess with us. You sound worried. You got a husband, but you sound worried. You try to tell everybody, family, I want you to understand what she's doing. She trying to tell everybody to mobilize, and she ain't mobilizing. Huh? Ma'am, you talking about breaking down the burning home, the breaking down the house. Your man MLK said I integrated my people into a burning house. Even he was smart enough to understand I can't send my people into the flames. Watching a house burn down is kind of symbolic, depending on the person you're talking to. That's a sign of change. It's funny that you're saying all this and your husband's not present. Let me shut up because I'm going to get in trouble for being a misogynist. Continue.
smoke and ashes? What do you have for the people to survive on?
How'd that work in 2020, by the way?
What are you going to do when the GOP holds all the legislative power and cards in their hands?
Ma'am, see, I love this part. I love it when they bring that up. What are you going to do when the GOP has all the legislative power? What did the Democrats do when they had all the legislative power with Obama, with Biden? What did they do? Nothing. Obama gave gays the right to go down to the courthouse and get married. No problem with that. Didn't do nothing for black folks. Obama watched BLM rise up, and instead of saying, okay, Trayvon, all right. We could have forgave him for saying Trayvon could have been my son. If after Michael Brown and Freddie Gray, there would have been legislation. He calls on Congress to get legislation enacted. And we have an anti-hate bill. Nobody would have said anything. Obama would still be the man today. And he didn't do it, so fuck him. Biden had the majority for 2 years, did nothing. And if any one of you cocksuckers come up here and tell me about that Emmett Till bill, that Emmett Till bill don't do a damn thing for us. Okay? Y'all needed the deaths of them 10 Buffalo people to move the Emmett Till bill. I don't want to hear that. Okay? Because he had 2 years to do that. A year, fine, whatever. He had a year. He shuffled his feet. Hey, black women, y'all was over there caping for the goddamn Crown Act. Still not federal, by the way. But he got all that money to send overseas. He got all that time to argue with Netanyahu about what's going on with Gaza. Y'all praising him for ceasefires. That ain't even his war, and y'all praising him over ceasefires. And y'all don't think that's strange. All right. All right. Oh, he has gas down. Bullshit. Your governor of your state, you better thank, not him. Them Saudis, they won wake up or a camel yelling in the background away from saying, we're going to start cutting off your supply again. And then gas go back up to 350. Then what? Let me guess, you're going to blame the Republicans, right? Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
And they make anything they want illegal and then gonna throw your ass in prison for any fucking thing. What are you gonna do then? And I'm gonna tell you right now,
the Republicans gonna throw us in jail, but the Democrats gave the police more money. Okay, let's go.
I don't want to fucking die for this country. I don't want to go through no more motherfucking pain or turmoil for this fucktastic ass country. My ancestors built this shit for free. I do not want to suffer at anybody's hands anymore for the sake of revamping this fucking country. But what I will do.
Say that again. Say that again.
I don't want to go through no more motherfucking pain or turmoil for this fucktastic ass country. My ancestors built this shit for free. I do not want to suffer at anybody's hands anymore for the sake of revamping.
let y'all legislate that because she claiming she of the soil over here. I'm gonna let y'all handle that one. I'm not an FBA, so and I'm not an ADOS. So what is she talking about? Them white folk ain't got no problem eliminating themselves to uphold white supremacy. Why are you yelling in the car? Okay.
But what I will do is choose strategically to vote for people to inch closer and closer and closer and closer to the fucking progress that we deserve.
Your bitch ass president told us, why should I pay for something that somebody did 300 years ago? Your man's been in office for damn near 3 years and still hasn't talked about reparations. He hasn't even done the bare minimum of saying, listen, black folk are getting killed out here. Let's get some anti-hate legislation out here. Your man had 3 mass shootings of black people happen on his watch. What are you talking about? Your vice president had no problem going to Uvalde with flowers on her own volition, but needed Al Sharpton to convince her on a plane ride from London to go visit Buffalo. What are we talking about here?
I am willing to work my ass off without bloodshed. I am willing to work my ass off without putting people through unnecessary pain and strife.
Man, when you upend the apple cart, somebody's going to be inconvenienced. When they drop white supremacy on us, you don't think they're going through unnecessary pain and strife? You don't think they'd love to exact unnecessary pain and strife on us? When we ascend back to the top, somebody's going to get affected. Well, in this case, everybody's going to get affected. So I don't give a damn at that point how they feel. This sounds like not even Democrat babble. This sound you. I almost don't want to say it. She giving me I got a white husband vibes. I'm gonna let it continue. Maybe my radar is off.
Y'all with this, well, just do this and that, the other. Y'all don't even know how to read the fucking blueprint, because if you did, you would understand that third parties aren't even on the fucking ballot in every state in this country. Therefore, in there too, they can't even win. They cannot win. It's not feelings, it's fucking math.
I guess you forgot about write-ins, but okay. I guess she forgot about write-ins. All right, say less.
Y'all haven't even done the minimal fucking education and research to figure out how to improve and take over the system we have. So how the hell am I supposed to trust that you're going to be able to burn something down and build something back up before the majority of us out here suffer?
Oh Lord. She wanted them. She wanted them. She wanted them. I loves the system that we's in. All right, well, here's the solution, ma'am. No, I'm just using this as an example. Here's a solution, man. We could go. We have a lot of black people that want to run for these seats that these people are creating. So, I mean, let's support them. But where's their money? Where's their infrastructure? I've never seen them outside in my neighborhood. Well, motherfucker, I mean, we got the beauty of the internet. I mean, you can just directly contact them and ask these questions. That's not enough. I want to see them in my neighborhood. Okay, motherfucker, why don't you go to their? A lot of these politicians have offices in your neighborhood. Why don't you go there and see what they're doing? No, I know who I'm voting for. I know what I want. You got to go do it. Okay, then shut the fuck up. Who are you talking to? I'm a black one. I'm not even gonna go there. I could tell she had temper tantrums in elementary school. I could tell.
And we are suffering now. Yes, I 100% understand that. But bitch, you ain't ready for the shit that we're gonna have to go through when the GOP has everything under control.
So she's acting like the GOP's never had staunch control of the government ever in life. Yes, Torian, she called us bitch. Yes, she did. Okay, so she's acting like the GOP's never had full control of the government ever in life. This never happened. Uh-huh. This has never happened. It's always been either the Democrats have the Senate or the House when the Republicans have the majority in the other. Right. Huh. Interesting. It's quite funny. I'm just saying it's quite funny that we see this, because they had it in 2016, and lo and behold, family, the world is still here. It's still here. Yeah, he put some judges in, but the world is still here. I don't remember us getting into any wars. The economy was on the rebound still. I mean, outside of Trump being an asshole, I mean, shit. Here we are 7 years later, and the Democrats have the Senate, and nothing gonna move in there that they don't like. Last year, they had, before the midterms, they had control of the House, didn't do shit. But again, they had goddamn 2 mass shootings under their belt with black people, and they didn't say, hey, they love bringing us up so much. They said, we're not going to give you a hate crime bill. But them damn sombreritos, the real estate agents, oh yeah, Kyrie Irving says something. Yeah, we got to help them out. We got to help them. New York City, who's straight Democrat, love them some black people. Remember, they love black people. They want all their citizens to be safe. Gave the broad governor gave them sombreritos, the real estate agents, enhanced protections, and furthered the narrative that we were out there smacking Asians and knocking them out. The Democrats ran around for 2 years putting Asians over, saying it was black folks. And then here we are in 2023, yo, Democrat president, leader of the executive branch, said to refund the police not once, not twice, not 3 times, 4 times during his State of the Union address, and then came out with the Safer America plan and gave them money. $37 billion. But the GOP is going to fuck everything up, right? Got it. You more scared of some red coats than some blue bloods. Ain't that some? Continue talking. I know you said some more BS.
Turns this bitch into an authoritarian fucking state. You're not ready for that kind of suffering. And baby, if you're ready to die to stop somebody else's genocide, if you're willing to set yourself on fire to keep somebody else warm, then sign your ass up for the military and take your ass over there and fight, okay? Y'all think shit gonna be sweet and you just gonna be able to fix it in 2028 or whatever. Bitch, if these motherfuckers take over in 2024, it's game fucking over. And I know y'all keep saying y'all said that in 2016, y'all said that in 2020, because the fucking reality is still this fucking close.
Yes, y'all said that is 2016. We're still here. 2020, we're still here. 2018, we're still here. 2020, we're still here. 2022, we're still here. 2023 had races. We're still here. Okay. But 2024 is going to be the year. That's going to be the year. The Trump's going to get in. The House is going to stay Republican. The Senate's going to become Republican. I don't fucking know. That's a lot of work for them to get the Senate, but okay. And they're just gonna they're gonna have slave patrols, the KKK gonna have pardons, the Oath Keepers, Patriot Front, the Proud Boys, Boogaloo Boys, they're all gonna get their pardons. They're gonna just be running amok in the streets. And us poor black folk are just gonna be scared watching TikTok videos of people saying, I told you so. All right. You, ma'am, you got a whole husband and you still living in fear. Ain't that a goddamn shame?
Because motherfuckers will not vote in the goddamn midterms.
Bullshit. Now we lie. Yes, black numbers were down, but guess what? Who didn't get in, family? Who did not get in? Please put the name in there, because I think I found the root of why she's so upset. Please put the name in the chat of that person that did not win in the midterms. I know somebody know that name. You know what I'm gonna do, family? Because I'm so petty. Then what we finna do? We gonna copy this link, and I'm gonna log into the TikTok, and I'm fixing to send her this. She gonna get mad at me, bro. Was it Bell? Oh, and hey, I didn't even notice the name. I just noticed it. Bell Curve. Bell Curve. She was creative. She spelled it Bell, BELLKURVE. Bell Curve. Nah, Bucket TV, hello. Not Daniel Cameron. Nope. You talking about last year. Bottom B? Nope, not bottom B. We talking about Stacey Abrams. Where's she at? Oops. Y'all were trying to crown her Queen of the South. And we told her, what about them reparations, baby girl? Huh? No, the reparations. Say less. Say less. By the way, I just went in there. She's getting cooked. One of the biggest comments, she got cooked. But it's okay. I'm not even gonna bore you with the comments because I went through some of them as well, and they're kissing her ass. It's all good. But she got more. She's gonna be mad at me when she sees this, but I don't care. We're gonna have to dispel some truths because ain't no point in you yelling like this. And goddamn, you have the power to change your own destiny, but you're leaving it into the hands of fear mongering over the GOP, which I don't know who makes money doing that. Just like you think they make money fear mongering over Democrats, the right does. They don't make shit. All they do is make more racists.
If y'all would show up in 2018 and in 2022, we wouldn't be having these fucking discussions every 4 years.
Ma'am, black folks showed up in 2018, and guess what we got out of it? We got the fucking squad out of it. Oh, did you forget? Oh, shit. I wasn't supposed to say that. Fuck it. I'll say it. Y'all got Ayanna Presley up in there. What the fuck has she done for y'all? Huh? Her biggest accomplishment, I'm sorry, family, is advocating for alopecia. She ain't done a damn thing for black folks. AOC ruined black folks up in New York with Amazon. Ilhan Omar, what has she done? Oh, just piss off the Jewish community. That's all she's done. And Rashida Tlaib ain't done nothing for black folks in Michigan, just piss off the Jewish community. Yeah, Cori Bush, how'd that work out? She ain't done nothing for black folks. She keep wanting to talk about black women all day, and I don't see no initiatives. Well, you know what all 5 of those women have in common? I wasn't even going to put Jabon Bowman because he kind of a woman, but I ain't going to do that. But I do it right here. You know what they all do? They all hate us. Because they want to be the mean girls of Congress. And how's that working out? They're all up next year. And they're all going to be defeated. Then what? Instead of insulating yourself like the rest of us are doing, you're in your car looking like you're at Home Depot or Lowe's bitching about the Democrats and the Republicans. You're going to make your head hurt.
because y'all only pay attention every 4 years, we have to say the same things every 4 years. But if you would show up every 2 fucking years, maybe, just maybe, we will be closer to the fucking progress you actually want.
Hey, lady, you know what else goes on in 2 years? Yeah, your fucking local legislatures. Yeah, they're also 2 years. But I hear you don't say nothing about that. Control your state. You don't have to worry about the federal. Oops. Shit. I shouldn't have said that. Hey, lady. Hey, lady. Georgia paid attention. Wisconsin paid attention. Isn't that funny? 2 swing states paid attention last year, and their biggest people coming out of that state, one for governor, one for a Senate seat, both lost. And we're not worse off than what we were. Hell, in Georgia, we're kind of thriving right now. We have a big ass surplus. Gas is under what was the average? I think 290. I think that's pretty damn good. Oh, by the way, all these motherfuckers still coming down here, but there you go. I mean, shit. You right. We only worry about every 4 years. There it is. Michi X. Hell. Michi X. At least Michi X get paid for what she says. This bullshit, I don't even. She probably got 47 cents on yelling like this. Now watch her. When she sees it, she gonna get mad at me. She gonna try to pocket watch me. This is all good. All good. I'm just climbing 3,000 and I'm happy because you know what? Unlike her, I got some integrity. I ain't finna go sit up in a car and rant like this over some fucking GOP. The GOP. Government over people. You are written over the party called government over people. Got it. You ain't got a problem with the DNC. Democrats need coons. You don't got a problem with that. Say less. Go ahead.
Maybe, just maybe, if y'all was talking about third parties in 2018 and in 2020 and in 2022, then maybe, just maybe, they would have a foothold somewhere.
Jill Stein wasn't being talked about. Got it.
To actually be a fucking option in 2028. But as it fucking stands, y'all have not done the fucking work on the ground to get any third party candidate, whether it be state or federally, to get on any fucking ballots. And again, there are rules to this shit. Those of us who know how to read the blueprint, we know the fucking rules. We know where the foundation beams are. We know where the water mains are. We know where your electrical systems are. And you fucking don't. You just.
They know it too. And they know how to change the infrastructure, ma'am. So you sitting with old blueprints. You're like Eddie Murphy when he showed up in Beverly Hills Cop 2 at that house they were building, and he needed somewhere to stay, and told him that it was the wrong blueprints. That's how the government looks at everybody. Just when you figured us out, we're going to change the blueprint. That's why they come to us, man. That's why they come to New Black Media, because we stay on it. We watch them when they turn. And we try to alert y'all, but y'all say we doing too much. We too militant. All we doing is talking behind our cameras and our mics, in front of cameras and on our mics. That's all we do all day is talk. Yet the people, I say, since Jason and them have been doing this, and the rest of us, I'd like to think that we change a lot of electorates, so much so that they start mentioning us on mainstream media. But you know who ain't gonna mention you on mainstream media? That's right. They're not going to mention this video. They looked at this video in their nice little, what they call it, in their nice little media rooms and newsrooms, and they were laughing.
Want to burn shit down and replace it with nothing. And I'm not here for that bullshit. You know what that's called? You know what destroying shit without doing the proper calculus is called?
Calculus. You mean calculations? Calculus. Okay.
Terrorism.
She said the T word now. Now what we're doing is going to be labeled as T-ism. Now it's T-ism. Well, fuck it. I'm a T-ist then. Fuck it.
Terrorism. That's what y'all are doing. You're becoming just like Hamas. Hamas did not calculate that this was going to be Israel's response to them. And you see what the fuck is going on now.
She just called us Hamas.
Get that water. He about to get this work. He about to get this work.
She just called us Hamas. She said we are equated to one of the worst terror groups on the planet. Not just say that we are terrorists. Oh no, I got to adjust my seat for this one. Ma'am, let me explain something to you real quick. You know, black man to black woman. Let me explain to you. You said you had a husband. Cool. Do you understand white supremacy views you and your husband's union as terrorism, right? You do understand that because you represent black progress. You do understand that, right? While you're in your car giving yourself an aneurysm talking about the government over people party, they are looking to systematically kill you. You do understand that. Just like the Democrats need coons are trying to kill you. Know why? Because like you said, us in this terrorist group, we're trying to help y'all. We're trying to secure the bag. We're trying to get legislation. So eventually, if you don't have kids now, when they come out of your pussy, they will have an easier life. That's what we're doing when you're talking about trying to knock down this house. Yes, we don't want to see any more babies going into homes with rats running around, nails up. I'm not talking about the head side. I'm talking about the tail side. I don't think they want to be running around that. I think your children would love to be playing with other black children on nice carpet or lacquered floors. I think you would like to go into the kitchen and the fridge is like, hey, miss, ranting bell curve, what would you like to drink today? Or would you like me to clean myself today? I think you would like that. I think you would like the fact that we're busting our ass out here as a T group, trying to make sure that our kids are not being terrorized in schools. And then when we defend ourselves, hey, everybody getting suspended, even the victim. That's what we do here. But you say we're terrorists. We're equated to Hamas. Yo, vice president that y'all got elected said, I'm going to make black female, what is it? Black maternity, whatever the fuck. Black women dying on the table during pregnancy. What her main goal? She ain't done nothing. Yet I got black women and black men out here on their platforms promoting doulas that are black. Alternative medicines. Hell, shout out to Taisha Essex. Has not been on the internet in a long while. She had a home birth. That's promotion. Trying to save these black babies. Putting our channels at risk, trying to tell y'all about these mass shootings so people can have more information to go outside and, you know, check their 12369 more than they usually would. So if that makes us terrorists, then fine. I don't mind being Hans Gruber. I'm cool with that. Just don't throw me off a goddamn roof because you got mad that I took your old lady. These Democrat shills, boy, they get more bold. Now they going to the street level now. They going to TikTok land, or like I like to call cuckoo land. God, dog, she got another 2 minutes.
Y'all really fucking believe that the United States, which was built upon slavery, and slavery is still legal in our fucking Constitution, you think that they will not put your ass back into slavery?
Democrats did it, but okay, continue.
To save the country? Bitch, you better wake the fuck up. The game of politics, y'all just want to throw your hands up and either burn shit down or not participate. I will never understand for the life of me how y'all want something so bad but don't want to figure out how to get it the right fucking way. Yes, I do understand, actually. A lot of y'all attend Dunning-Kruger University every fucking day, and that's why. You think you know, but you don't fucking know. And guess what? I attended Dunning-Kruger University for a semester or two my goddamn self. I 100% admit it. But you know what? I transferred out of that bitch because I realized it's unaccredited and it doesn't fucking teach you what the fuck you need to know to get shit done.
That yell right there, family, that little rant right there got her extra 50 cents.
In summation, if you have an actionable plan to get whatever the fuck you want done, I'd love to see it. Please show.
There's the problem right there, family, and there's the problem right there. See, let me explain something to you again, ma'am, because I don't know if you ever grew up in the hood, but there's a rule in the hood for us: real gangsters move in silence. You think we out here fixing to tell you what we doing? No, we out here giving a lot of us in this new black media space. We talk on stories and we do live streams like this, but we also making moves behind the scenes. We ain't finna tell you everything we're doing. Are you nuts? See, white folks, they're so in abundance, they could let off all their plans and people are just like, what's the counter to it? And they'll fuck around and give them the counter to it, and they'll just keep doing the cycle. Black folks tried that, didn't work. So you know what we do now? Cool. We do one or two things. Either we ain't gonna say shit to you or we gonna mislead you. And it's not always a bad thing to mislead somebody, especially in times of war. You gotta at times tell the enemy something, but you're planning something else. I'm not telling you I'm coming through the front door. I'm coming through the basement window. The hell? Why should I tell you my plan? I've been moving and shaking behind closed doors. Man, when I get the opportunity, I will show it to you and I will tell you if it works or not. The hell? Y'all never gonna be able to question my pedigree, but you know, hey, I think we got to help her keep yelling, family, because at that point, that's when she really gonna make that TikTok money. That's really when she gonna make it. But go ahead.
Show me how in the next 12 fucking months you are going to introduce a new person as a candidate for president, get them on the DNC primary ballot.
And there's the problem. There's the problem. They really think we're going to go set somebody up for the DNC. The same DNC that said Biden doesn't have to debate and they're not going to primary anybody. That same guy. Right. We're going to waste all our time and resources to put somebody on the ballot that they're not even going to take a look at. She still thinks, see, this is the problem. They think that the presidency is the end all be all because the fucker can sign executive orders. Hey, lady, since you say that we don't understand what goes on in government, I ain't worried about the president. I'm worried about Congress. Know why? Congress has the purse strings. Congress can move the Supreme Court. Congress can get us into wars. Okay, Congress can be rogue and the president can't do a fucking thing about it. Ma'am. See, if the president wants to do his State of the Union, he has to go to the Capitol. He has to get permission from the Speaker of the House. Now, if the Speaker of the House wants to be on their pussy pad that day, he don't get to do it. Congress can investigate anybody and everybody in this country. and nobody can stop them. Congress can get on a plane right now and go to Israel, and I was going to say something derogatory, but I'm going to be quiet. They can go kiss the Iron Dome. We'll say that, and y'all won't say nothing except bitch about how much of the taxpayer money they use to get over there. I ain't worried about the White House. I'm worried about the Capitol. But okay, you're so worried. This is the black folks who are scared of Trump.
Get the delegates and the super delegates to get support behind them, then get them on the national general ballot, then get them elected by at least 60% of this country. If you have a plan for that, please, I'd like to see it. And I'm being sincere. I'm not bullshitting. If you have a fucking plan, I would like to see it. Also, if you have a plan on what you're going to do when everybody burns it all down to keep everybody fed and clothed and housed and educated and all that shit, because the GOP will take all of those things away from you. If you have an actionable plan,
motherfucker, the GOP had an opportunity in 2020 to do it, didn't do it. They had an opportunity in 2016, didn't do it. They had an opportunity when Bush was in office, didn't do it. Okay.
Or what you're going to do to keep people safe during the interim after you burn it down between time before you build it back up. I'd like to see that shit too. Show me. Or shut the fuck.
You know how I always say the white vote's going to do us all? I'm going to have to make a new one called the street level shill is going to doom us all. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the street level shill is going to doom us all, and I'm going to fuck around, and I'm going to put her video in it in the middle. So be on the lookout for that. That chick is certifiable. That's the chick that's going to go into the booth and go all down the left side and then rant and rave if Trump wins and the GOP keep control of the House and get the Senate. Say less. I hope she paid her student loans. Anyway, we move on. Next. Since nobody wanted to pick before, I guess I'll just pick them all. We're going to have to go here.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
This excuse of a cave dweller. Owen Benjamin, conspiracy theorist, he MAGA. He has some choice words for black folks. Not on the level of Bell Hooks Jr. over there. But I want y'all to hear what he said. Fair use.
About abortion. When people are like, I'm like, yeah, I'm against abortion. And they're like, well, I mean, so what are all these black women supposed to do with their babies? And just be like, I'd buy them. You know, like, I'll put them to work. Is it better to kill them than let me buy them? Right? And that's a really funny debate when people just spiral. Oh, slavery's so bad. It's so bad. We got to kill them all. Why is it, if like a black woman's going to have an abortion, why not just let me buy it? Right? Free labor for life. Yeah, we call it a rapper's dozen. Because I'd really like to see the argument that killing someone is more moral than just buying them. Okay. Funny response about abortion. When people are like, I'm like, yeah, I'm against abortion. And they're like, well, I mean, so what are all these black women supposed to do with their babies? And just be like, I'd buy them. You know, like, I'll put them to work. Is it better to kill them than let me buy them? Right? And that's a really funny debate when people just spiral. Oh, slavery's so bad. It's so bad. We got to kill them all. Why is it if like a black woman's going to have an abortion, why not just let me buy it? Right? Free labor for life. Yeah, we call it a rapper's dozen. Because I'd really like to see the argument that killing someone is more moral than just buying them. Okay, funny.
I let that play twice. I want to make sure y'all got the full context of what he said. They're not even funny when they think they're trolling. They're not even funny. Imagine if one of our great black people said, let's just buy white people. Let's buy white babies. Yeah. I wonder what the response would have been with that. I had a whole bunch of people come in. My bad. Ricky Jones, hello. Sunkissed by the Most High, hello. It was other people. Ricky Jones, hello. Antithesis, hello. Kiana G, hello. Vincent Taylor, hello. B1 All My Life, hello. Sean Tape, hello. Blacklight Revelations, hello. Ren 11 Airborne, hello. Greets, hello. So now you want to play slave auction. All right. Did you think that was it? That what he said? Hell no. He said something else 2 years ago. They took he privated the video, little cocksucker. But somebody kept the transcript of what he said. Would y'all like to see what he said? I know you don't, but for all intents and purposes, we're gonna show it. Tabernacle. He said, quote, if you lie to your kids, you are setting them up to be black people. You know how we always see the black people stealing and leaving and abandoning? If you're white, can't even spell, I don't know, maybe they wrote it. If you're white and you lie to your kids or abandon your kids when they ask you stuff, they become black. Their skin may be white, but they're black. Is Charlie talking now? Not really. I'm not concerned though. People are like, oh, he has to go to a specialist. I'm like, dude, he's fine. He's a smart kid. He's a good kid, and he'll talk when he's effing ready. Want to know why I think most of these quote unquote specialists make money? Because people take them to a specialist, and that's the time when they usually just start talking away. From a video called African American Rights Ally and Father of the Year, Owen Benjamin. I think that person wrote that, but yeah. 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 One thing about an American race is they just don't know when to shut up. Especially when people come and engage them. They don't know when to shut up. He wrote this today, family. Yesterday, I'm sorry. The official narrative of the first slave owner, according to Wikipedia, is that a black man named Anthony Johnson, who was brought to America by the Portuguese and served 7 years as an indentured servant and was given freedom, rights, and a plot of land to farm afterwards. He then started taking on his own indentured servants and disputed one of his servants' 7-year term. After it was up, it took him to court and was somehow awarded indefinite service of this guy creating American slavery. Oh, Lord. Okay, number one, idiot. Owen Benjamin, indentured servitude is not slavery. You dumbass. Now, I'm not saying Wikipedia is not always a reliable source. Like if I need to know somebody's biography, that's a good source. But if you're going to start citing Wikipedia when it comes to slavery, when you have whole fucking history books and history websites that compile real data and cited sources, we're going to have an issue. But Anthony Johnson, you're going to tell me he created slavery. Okay. A man that was not free for 7 years. He worked as an indentured servant. He created slavery. He was an indentured servant when slavery was around. But he somehow created slavery. Got it. Mm. 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 Now you got the South of the Bordarians putting shit up. Via Germany. I'm sorry, not via Germany, via the Nordic. Sure. Johans. You might not be South of the Bordarian. I'm just saying. I saw Salvador. Okay. Okay. As you know, Clan Fest underneath. It's okay. No, Johnny Gibbs, hello. Don't educate them. Let them spin. These are the same idiots who fight tooth and nail about you when you say you don't understand per capita. And then you break it down for them and they still act like they don't know you don't know what the hell you're talking about. How can you take people who use a metric that the powers that be at the DOJ don't even use? How can you take them serious? Well, I'm glad I got him out the way because he was quick. He was quick. Now we're going to get down to the nitty gritty of it. The last two are the nitty gritty.
You know, let me go here. There's I'm gonna move on. There's a growing concern.
That is an ugly white man. But this ugly white man is John Kennedy, Republican out of Louisiana, House Representative. If you've watched the Black Channel, you have heard his name. He said something in Congress the other day that I think you guys would like to know about. And it's one of our favorite subjects. Fair use.
Let me ask you this.
Why do they always look so smug before they're about to ask a stupid ass question?
Why do you think that Chicago has become America's largest outdoor shooting range?
Did you catch that, family? You didn't catch it. We're going to do it again. We're going to do it again.
That Chicago has. Let me ask you this. Why do you think that Chicago has become America's largest outdoor shooting range?
Did he say shooting range or shooting a range? But whatever. He asked, why do you think Chicago has become America's largest shooting range? So the Fox News talking point has made it all the way to Congress. But they like to tell us that the media and the government are not in cahoots. But you won't talk about that. Many Chicagoans have told y'all that white cops and other folk have been running up in their neighborhoods, spiking the crime rate. But let's hear, because the person that he's talking to is about to drop some knowledge on him. Fair use again.
Do you think it's because of Chicago citizens who have no criminal record, but who have lawfully a gun in their home for protection or perhaps for hunting? Or do you think it's because of a finite group of criminals who have rap sheets as long as King Kong's arm?
So we're going to blame the citizens of Chicago, aka the South and the West Side. We're going to blame them for this alleged shooting range called Chicago. I'm going to spoil a little bit what that person said when they get to answer. Chicago doesn't even make the top 25 on most lists, despite it being the third largest city in the country. Doesn't even make the top 25. We've done the list several times on here. If Chicago does show up, it's usually the bottom 20%. But let y'all tell it and have somebody that's ignorant, don't know, and don't do research. Chicago is usually in the top 5. When we all know the most dangerous city in America is usually a tie between St. Louis, Memphis, and New Orleans. But, let's pick on Chicago because 2/4 of the city is mostly black.
A gun in their home for protection or perhaps for hunting? Or do you think it's because of a finite group of criminals who have rap sheets as long as King Kong's arm?
So Mississippi, Louisiana, and Missouri actually have higher firearm death rates. Obviously, there's certain...
What about Chicago?
So I don't live in Chicago. It's not my primary area of research.
You don't have an opinion on that?
I think there's easy access to firearms combined with environmental conditions, lack of great education. There have actually been studies showing that when you green vacant lots and repair abandoned buildings in urban neighborhoods, you see decreases in gunshots, in violence, as well as in stress and depression in the neighborhoods around them.
Well, damn, he needed one of his cousins to tell him the truth. When we tell them, hey, when y'all fuck with the black economy, yeah, the criminal's gonna come out. You said, screw that. Now, all of a sudden, the economy as a whole is fucked up, and you're wondering why people are running up in stores stealing shit. Not just black folks, but we got the white folk, we got the Hispanics, we got the damn Asians. They got whole rings of Hispanics doing it now, and y'all still haven't picked up on it. But y'all are mad that we are this when we tell you what the problem is. Huh? Ain't that something? Your damn cousin had to tell you the truth. We're going to let your cousin say it again.
So Mississippi, Louisiana, and Missouri actually have higher firearm death rates. Obviously, there's certain...
What about Chicago?
Didn't even ask her about that part. Went right back to Chicago.
So Mississippi, Louisiana, and Missouri actually have higher firearm death rates.
Mississippi, Louisiana, Missouri. Jackson, New Orleans, St. Louis. Huh.
Mississippi, Louisiana, and Missouri actually have higher firearm death rates. Obviously, there's certain.
What about Chicago?
So I don't live in Chicago. It's not my primary area of research.
You don't have an opinion on that?
I think there's easy access to firearms combined with environmental conditions, lack of great education. There have actually been studies showing that when you green vacant lots and repair abandoned buildings in urban neighborhoods, you see decreases in gunshots, in violence, as well as in stress and depression in the neighborhoods around them.
No disrespect, Doc, but that sounds a lot like word salad to me.
What the what? How was that a word salad, sir? How is that a word salad, sir? You didn't like the answer. That's not a word salad. She literally we're going to listen to it again.
So Mississippi, Louisiana, and Missouri actually have higher firearm death rates.
One sentence, she said. One sentence.
Obviously, there's certain.
What about Chicago?
Cut her off.
So I don't live in Chicago. It's not my primary area of research.
You don't have an opinion on that?
I think there's easy access to firearms combined with environmental conditions, lack of great education. There have actually been studies showing that when you green vacant lots and repair abandoned buildings in urban neighborhoods, you see decreases in gunshots, in violence, as well as in stress and depression in the neighborhoods around them.
Now, that was a run-on sentence, but I mean, goddamn. Where was the word salad? Where was the word salad in that? She literally told you gun violence comes from lack of resources in a particular area. She told you that. The city of Chicago does not invest in the South and the West sides like they do in the East and the North, which is why there's less crime in the North and the East sectors. If they gave half of what they do with the North and the East to the South and the West, Chicago would be a haven until January. You Chicago motherfucker gonna get mad at me. I like Chicago. It's a beautiful city. But when January come, y'all motherfucker talking about your high of the day is a -8. Fuck you. I'm leaving. I don't do negative numbers as a high. I'm sorry.
No disrespect, Doc, but that sounds a lot like word salad to me.
No, it sounds like you did not get the answer you're looking for. But we're going to help you, sir. Now, Chicago has not been reporting their data, but for some odd reason, Hey Jackass always gets the numbers. So I don't know. They getting it straight from the cops. So you can't say they're not reporting the data, but okay. Now, in 2021, they got cities like Atlanta, Detroit, Memphis, Milwaukee, Indianapolis, Vegas, Columbus, Minneapolis, Houston, Dallas, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Denver, San Antonio, Oklahoma City, among the top cities with the most homicides in the country. So I'm going to do something I don't like doing. I'm going to go on Hey Jackass for a second. I want to see what their rate was last year. Let me see. Where do you get that year to date? Maybe it's in this. No. Stats. Let's see the 2022 stats. Okay, so they had 738 homicides. Okay. These some low ass numbers. Okay. Let me see what Chicago's population was last year. We're going to do some quick math. Well, that's July 1st. I don't need that. Okay, so if we go by... I don't want the metro area. I just want the city. I don't want the metro area. Let's see. Dun 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 dun. Okay, so they said they had it at 2,665,039 people. Okay, I'm gonna do some math. They only had wait. So they had 738 homicides. That's interesting. Sorry, y'all saw me dig my nose and something in there. Leave me alone. Okay. Let me see something. I wonder if they still have that per capita calculator up. They do. Okay. Let me see. 738 26. What was the number? Shit. I hope I didn't lose it. Oh yeah, 2665039. All right. Let's see. So they said 27 per 100,000. I want y'all to hear that again, family. 27 per 100,000. We'll even round it up and make them happy. 28. This is the number. 28 per 100,000 people in Chicago got killed. I'll blow it up for y'all. I just want to. So I got cities like St. Louis and them hitting 38s and 83s and all this, but y'all worried about Chicago. And Chicago's only clocking at 28. So where's the number? Where is the problem? You don't believe me? Okay, look. 28, right? Memphis at 306. Now this is 2021. Fine, fuck it. You know what? I'll use 2021's numbers. Fuck it. I'll use 2021's numbers. They had 856. Fuck it. Okay, so we got 856. Let's see Chicago's population in 2021. Let's see what it was. Let me see. 2.74. 2.74 million. Okay. So we go back to our calculator. We'll put in 856. We'll do 274 million people. So they're at 31. They're at 31 per 100,000. Right? But they over here talking about Chicago all day. And Memphis had 306. Well, 48, 47, 34, 32, 30, 30, 27. Chicago didn't even make the list. But if Chicago made the list, okay, they're like right here. So y'all don't say nothing about Atlanta, Milwaukee, Detroit, or Memphis. You just go straight to Chicago. Well, we know why they did that, but all right, whatever. Got it. Got it. But he dumb. Oh boy. All right, last but not least. Last but not least. This here.
You know, let me go here. There's I'm gonna move on. There's a growing concern.
I ain't want to talk about this, man, but this right here, this was egregious. Brother Jason has always said, if you want to know what a black person really thinks, put them in front of a white person and let them answer the question. I want y'all to hear this, family. Fair use.
By showing them that, like, there's a group of people that are just laughing at them, and maybe that'll get through.
I believe the social pressure works. That's something I've been doing with the black race itself. I won't say the word on here, but I've been saying that black people need to separate from the N-word type of black people simply because most black people feel like there's a difference. The people that call me coon and all those other racial slurs, I don't consider those black people. I consider those type black people. That's just the truth. And black people do too as well. There's a segregation within the black race.
So you went in front of a white man on InfoWars and dropped the N-word. You've had black people go on to InfoWars, specifically Alex Jones, and they don't like us too much, Rizza Islam excluded. They don't like us that much, but even they wouldn't be stupid enough to call us the N-word, but your ass went out there to call us the N-word in front of this white man. But then I'm going to show you that in a minute, family. I don't want to spoil that part. I don't want to spoil that yet, but continue.
And I'm one of the main supporters of it, honestly. And the truth is, we can't continue to allow for ourselves to be represented by a few bad apples. Our culture is so much more than that. And we're more than just hip hop. We're more than just thugs. We're more than just what we embrace, to me. And I feel like the hardworking Americans, they never want to be represented that way. So I just feel like there should be at least two different classifications of who they are. We all get put into the same pile way too much. When someone sees a black person in the street, honestly, they don't know if they see an N or a black person because that distinction, we haven't created a true separation of the two yet. And that really needs to be put forefront. Because once they realize that we are so tired of their ignorance that we're literally breaking away from them, as they always do, they're going to follow the most popular thing.
One more time.
Pressure against them by showing them that, like, there's a group of people that are just laughing at them, and maybe that'll get through.
I believe social pressure works. That's something I've been doing with the black race itself. I won't say the word on here, but I've been saying that black people need to separate from the N-word type of black people simply because most black people feel like there's a difference. The people that call me coon and all those other racial slurs, I don't consider those black people. I consider those type black people. That's just the truth. And black people do too as well. There's a segregation within the black race. And I'm one of the main supporters of it, honestly. And the truth is, we can't continue to allow for ourselves to be represented by a few bad apples. Our culture is so much more than that. And we're more than just hip hop. We're more than just thugs. We're more than just what we embrace, to me. And I feel like the hardworking Americans, they never want to be represented that way. So I just feel like there should be at least two different classifications of who they are. We all get put into the same pile way too much. When someone sees a black person in the street, honestly, they don't know if they see an N or a black person because that distinction, we haven't created a true separation of the two yet. And that really needs to be put forefront. Because once they realize that we are so tired of their ignorance that we're literally breaking away from them, as they always do, they're going to follow the most popular thing.
I'm going to let y'all talk about that one. They just love wanting to be able to say the N-word in front of white people. They just love wanting to say the word in front of white people. Who oh my God.
I thought I was all live streamed out.
We always find energy for these idiots.
That's who I was talking about today. I'm so glad you threw him into the mix to talk about. I had his stands or whatever, other black people who like follow behind him and hang off of his every word, trying to call themselves like coming at me in the comment section when I reposted. I think out of all the people that reposted him, when he said that, I think I probably had the most engagement. And I basically quoted what Jason Black said as well. He got up on InfoWars, a platform that used to be owned by Alex Jones of all people, and said this crap in front of them, something that Chris Rock said back in the 90s, like it was some kind of new thing. And they felt like it was nothing wrong with that. And when you had people down there in the comment section, like I was literally saying, like, when's the last time you had a non-black person go onto a black platform with a black host or a podcast or something like that and literally say something along the lines he said about their group? Because I don't think I've ever seen that. But he got up there and aired out his grievances with niggas, like he said, to a white man and for the world to see, and how he's tired of niggas. And I don't know if you saw his initial post, but he literally said in so many words, in a way, that his dream is coming true, that of what he wished for, of niggas and black people literally separating from each other. Like that was something he was like hoping for at the beginning of the year. So you going into 2023, your New Year's resolution was for niggas and black people to be separate. That was your goal. That was what you was hoping for going into the new year. And you felt like you've achieved something because you got in front of a white man and said that. And people think that there's nothing wrong with that. And notice how he kept looking around. He couldn't even give eye contact. What's like, were your words written on the walls?
I don't even know what to say.
And he literally had he like I said, when I wrote that, what he said on right there was a white supremacist wet dream. Because you had all of them in that comment section saying, yes, the truth has been spoken. You know how they be. They get so excited, they get wet between the legs whenever they hear a black person speak ill about other black people, because that's what they want to do.
Did you know he was a contributor on Fox News?
So, hey, color me surprised.
He asked back in April, why does Fox News allow black conservatives that are afraid to be pro-Trump speak, but not me?
Now, I didn't know about that.
I've never seen, I shouldn't even say that. I never seen this go this hard.
Yup.
Like they're calling him right wing, and he cool with that.
He's dumb. Like the rest of them, like your Fakums, the Candace Owens, your Greg Formans, the Hodge twins, all of them are literal walking pieces of excrement.
Then you know it's a problem when you get suspended off the platform and you get people like this saying to bring your account back.
When did he get suspended off?
He got suspended earlier this year because he had put up some pictures of children on X that were part of an investigation with some Australian dude. And yeah, they cut his account. But Elon reinstated it. Must be nice. Ooh. I wonder if this is still up. Oh, he didn't even take it down. Yeah, this is it. This ain't the picture, bro. This is his tweet.
Yeah, that's the actual tweet.
Elon Musk, you're weird for allowing these Democrats to push a narrative that I started. That you even add the link to the article that I shared. You know you banned me over Obama. You're trying to ruin my credibility. Dude, you're
Negro, he had let you back on the damn platform. Like, why are you still bitching about it? He let you back onto the platform. It would have been funny if he came. It would have been funny if it would have been funny if Elon pulled a Yui and took him right back off and kept him off.
I don't know. But of course, he didn't say nothing about reparations. Of course, he didn't.
Of course, he didn't. He's probably anti-reparations.
Well,
you know what's so crazy? That video that you played, the one that I reposted, that was my first time ever hearing him speak because I never saw him speak. I've seen his posts before, but I've never actually heard him talk.
You never saw that, did you? You never saw the short that I did about him?
Probably not.
Oh, y'all got to see this short that I did. Now, he was setting up in a Twitter space with somebody, and yeah, when y'all hear this, you're going to understand. And I didn't get full monetization for it because, of course, you know why.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all got to see this. Hold on, let me see. Yeah. Where's the sound? Where's the sound button? Oh, it's here. Oh, y'all not gonna play the sound now?
Dom, I have a quick question before we go on. Just when I was
now, that's him on underneath this white woman talking.
Get this community
okay.
piece together. I had people that I sent it to say that it had a warning on it. Have you had any problems, or has anyone else on the stage had any problems with using? I hope I'm not like I'm so afraid always to say that word.
Black people don't. They don't do it in black accounts. They only do it in accounts that ain't black. We can say it.
Is for Trump. And
did you hear that?
Wait, I can't really understand what he said.
She asked, does anybody else have a problem with, because this is when the N-words for Trump showed up.
Mm-hmm.
So she wanted to put in her title about niggas for Trump, but they wouldn't let her do it. So he said, nah, I didn't have a problem with it. They only do it to counts that aren't black. Why would you cape for this woman to put that in her title?
Right.
Gotta love it.
For Trump and his 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 for Trump and
fuck out.
I just want that's them.
Yep, and this is who they say is like this is who they follow up behind. This is your grifter, y'all. For those of y'all out there listening.
Oh, he a full grift.
Oh yeah, no. Oh, definitely.
He's been confirmed
definitely.
as a grifter.
Oh, definitely, and no doubt about it. No doubt in my mind.
Unbelievable. Yeah, but yeah, he was part of Fox News.
Yeah, I can believe it.
Boy, we in trouble. No, we're not, because we're good.
That's good. That's their ultimate goal is to get on Fox News. Like they feel, when they do that, I guess they feel like they have arrived. Listen, I don't know. That's one of life's biggest mysteries. We may never ever find out.
I mean, what? Maybe they got better catering. Maybe they got a better cafeteria.
Catering?
Yeah, you know, the food in the cafeteria. Maybe they actually give them plates.
If you say so.
So he needed Donald Trump to get famous. There you go. Oh Lord. All right. I gotta show you, Torian. This is where the Candace Owens connection comes in. I'm sorry, family. I gotta show y'all this.
You know, let me go here. There's I'm gonna move on. There's a growing concern in
He also became the state director of another nonprofit organization, Blexic, Tennessee, which focuses on community work and the educational needs of the people. According to Dom, he wants to be the pebble in the pond that creates the ripple for the change.
Blexit. Yeah, they like I said, they are all in cahoots with each other.
So he running with Tatum Tots in him. Say less. Oh God, we in trouble. We're not in trouble, but
they are.
They are in trouble. The goddamn. If you still following people like this, boy.
Blexit.
Holy shit! They kicked him out. This is available. Wait a minute. They kicked him out. He left. Nah, don't tell me that. That's even funnier.
Well, I don't see him talk. I don't see him talk about it. It's not in his bio.
Come on, bro. Why did you leave Black Sea? Come on, that was content. But anyway, how did you feel about the first video?
Man, that woman, she going off and getting her blood pressure all high for nothing. When her doctors see her, whenever she goes back in, they're gonna be wondering why it's so high.
That's crazy.
She did all that yelling for no reason. I'm about to lose her voice.
Is this real? Yeah, I guess. Oh my God. Bruh, did you eat dinner yet?
Yeah.
Damn. I was hoping you didn't eat yet. If you throw up, send me the doctor bill.
I don't know if I want to see. Is it Leslie Jones?
No, it's not Leslie Jones. I wouldn't do that to you. That's just mean. No, you got to see this.
you know, let me go here. There's I'm gonna move on. There's a growing concern in
Oh, it's him?
This was 5 days ago. Look at this. The most dangerous thing in the world is erasing history, but W_Terrence.
Oh, that guy.
Is making it. I'm waiting on BLM to stand behind this. I thought we were supposed to support Black business. I'm so proud of my brother. I can't tell you how inspired it is to see his food in the grocery store. Well, sir, I'm down here in Atlanta and I don't see his stuff in the store.
Why did he have to? Why do they always got to bring a BLM into everything whenever? As if Black people don't go. As if Black people don't support their own.
Because it's code speak for Black people.
And why would Black people stand behind whatever this Terrence K. Williams got going on? That man, the only thing he be standing behind is Trump's coattails, if he can catch him.
You standing behind somebody that said my heart skipped a beat when Trump got indicted and he was arrested and his fingerprinted? You sound like Olivia Pope, my G. And all them fans that were like, oh, my heart skipped a beat when she kissed that white man. Huh? Sir, if I want some pancakes, I'm going to just make them from scratch. I don't know what kind of made in China products that man got in his pancake mix. The hell's wrong with you? Well, let me see what you're talking about.
So in my humble opinion, there's nothing more dangerous in the world than...
Why does he have Big Pimpin behind it?
Right, he keeps putting his copyrighted music. That's why I was timid to do the video about him, because I Got 5 on it playing in the background.
I think it's low enough you could get away with it.
Taking away his...
So we'll do this. We'll proof it.
Like No doubt. If it's down from like burning statues all the way down to burning books, or even taking away the things that we eat, man, we used to have an Aunt Jemima and Uncle Ben. What do we gain from that? You know, for real, what do Black people gain from not having an Aunt Jemima and Uncle Ben?
How about
Oh, I know what they're talking about. I forgot he came out with his own. Was this pancake?
mix? Yeah,
and he up man, and he his face on the cover of that box. He is literally pushing out the stereotype. But the way I found out about Terrence K. Williams was when he was eating the chicken. It had all like grease
that's
around
all.
his
Yeah,
mouth.
that's how most of us got introduced. He eating the chicken in the car, talking about this is some good damn chicken. What? Oh God! So he's doing an endorsement.
Absolutely.
I have been to several Black people's home, and not one time have I ever seen his face, thank God, in any of their cabinets.
Me either, but pancake mix. All I know is before the end of this video, he better be in the kitchen eating these pancakes.
Right.
But
I bet he didn't even make it. I bet it's probably that man. He probably has the crusties. He probably got the crusties pancake mix.
Say he got that folks.
He got the crusties pancake mix, and he just put his face on it.
Oh my God!
Listen, Terrence K. Williams can't even get and see over the damn stove without standing on the stool.
Or Trump shoes.
2 phone books.
Shit, he's a 2 phone book. It's funny. Nobody talks about his stand-up.
What stand-up?
You don't know he went on tour?
I know, but that's what I mean. What stand-up?
You ain't.
What? Dog, I'm so proud of bro. Can you believe that we don't need Aunt Jemima and we don't need Uncle Ben because we got cousin T's, man? Have y'all? I'm gonna put y'all on real quick, dog.
Cousin T's.
Man, y'all don't know, man. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. Look at this right here. Do you see it, man? If y'all ain't got on this yet,
He got that maple syrup from Cracker Barrel.
Seriously?
I'm gonna say he got the remnants of the Pro Billing Company. They had to get rid of the extra Bible stuff. He just took all the bottles and just poured it in his own bottle.
Terrible.
Dog.
You know what? I'm gonna go look this up. Cousin T's.
I bet you that box is like $20.
Pancake.
Bet you it's $20.
What Brian's doing right now is so legendary when you sit there and think about it. Okay, how did Terrence respond? Yeah, they cancel us. Yeah, they take away our icons. Yeah, they get rid of our history because what?
Well, you actually he got so many flavors up here. Like it's so many. But you are actually on the money because the cheapest box is $16.99. That's
why
the
in
cheapest.
the hell? How many ounces?
Let me see. Hold on. Let me click on it. How many ounces?
Because if it ain't 50 cents an ounce, then you ripping people off.
I'm trying to find it. I'm looking on the back of the box.
Should be on the front.
Oh, you're right. Okay, 24.
That don't make sense. What? Hold on. 24-ounce pancake.
Because it says he has the 2-pack, 4-pack, 6-pack, but he also has one. I see he has one here called Cousin T's Gourmet Patriotic Buttermilk Pancake mixed for $7.76, but they're sold out. Probably because they're the cheapest one on the site.
Bro, look at the screen.
Krusties. I just missing Krusties.
But you see this, right? He ripping motherfuckers off. How the hell is your shit 5 times more than this?
True.
Are you serious? Now, granted, it's out of stock, but I'm trying to tell y'all a story.
I could
$2.50 for 24 ounces.
Because I usually get the like the protein pancakes. I usually get it from Costco, like the big box that has like the 2 big bags. That's in it, and it
That
don't
I would
cost no
understand
$24.
being $16.
Yeah, that one doesn't cost. It doesn't cost. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah,
That one I would
the
understand.
Kodiak, the Kodiak. That's it. That's what I get. But I get it from
Yeah,
Costco.
Bruh. Wait a minute. I just had it. Hold on. Well, that's the frozen stuff. Okay, look at this. 28 cents an ounce. That's a 20-cent box. 20-ounce box. I'm sorry. $5. And you still got to pay for shipping.
Yeah, because his is on his website. It's not like it's on Amazon.
He said
like,
it was
it's
on
his website.
Isn't
It's
there a
on
place
his
where it says-
website.
Wait, I'm gonna go on the website. Didn't he say you could ship it?
Yeah, like you got to order off of his website. Like if you type,
But he said it was in
Cousin T,
stores.
that is his website.
But they said didn't Homeboy just say it was in stores?
Type
Or am I
Cousin
missing
T's
it?
in the Walmart and see if it's on the Walmart website. I doubt it.
No, I don't think it's on Walmart, but he didn't.
It's not even
Homeboy
on
say he saw this
Amazon.
stuff? Right. So somebody lying over here. How you say it's in the stores? Dude, you're asking somebody to pay $17 for 24 ounces.
Right.
Plus
That is a
shipping.
ripoff.
So it's almost $1 an ounce. Let me just see something.
And like I said, he has so many flavors. It's so many. It's a lot.
Okay, so this is the
the
original.
Yeah, that's the one I clicked. Yes, the original.
So that's a 2-pack, right?
Yeah, it's a 2-pack, 4-pack, 6-pack.
Okay, so even let me knock it down. You're still paying $9. You're still paying $8.50.
Yeah, which is
You're
still
still
more.
4 times more than the high priced ones. What conservative motherfucker did you get this from? Where's the ingredients?
Oh yeah, you about to put your chef hat on.
Nigga, why do you wait a minute? Okay, so you have baking soda. Why do you have dextrose in it? Nigga, do you know how bad dextrose is for you? Let me guess, that's a help in not cake, right? That what y'all gonna tell us, right? That's the help in not cake. Sorry, that's the wrong thing. My bad. So you used corn sugar. Corn sugar.
Hmm.
Okay, so $8.50, right?
Yep.
Nigga. Nigga. Okay. Let's see. 6. I'm not buying it. I just want to see where the shipping at. Let me put motherfucker. No, I ain't put my we'll put Jones.
Put a fake name in there.
I'm gonna use, let me see. I'm gonna use my old jobs. I'm gonna use my old jobs. No, it's 1075. Peachtree Street Northeast. Yeah, we're gonna use that. Get out of here. Get out of here. Bruh, your shipping is over half of what the product is.
What is it? $8.99
for shipping.
And don't forget about the
$9.
extra tax.
I gotta pay. So you telling me I gotta pay $11.30 before I get this? But I can go on Amazon right now and buy as much pancake mix that costs this much, and I get it next day because I spent $25, or maybe get it on Friday. And this is probably gonna take 5 days. And you still gonna ask for tip?
You can get the Kodiak pancake mix that I was just talking about from Sam's Clubs for $12.92.
How many ounces?
And you, let me click on it. I gotta click on it.
You gotta be
72 ounces.
And this is so that's 3 boxes.
Yeah, and that's when you order it off.
That's about $4 a box.
Mm-hmm. You know they got this stuff in bulk. That's 72 ounces.
$4.30 a bag.
Yeah.
And you expect me to pay $17 for this? Which probably this mix is probably worth about $4, if luckily, maybe $2. So I'm paying another $12 for this man's face to be scared in the morning. Damn, I should have grifted, man. Jesus. Why didn't I grift? Come on with my own pancake mix. I could make fried chicken flour. Where's the aprons? I know he got aprons because I saw apparel. I know he got aprons. Where is it? Shop all. Let me see. I know he got apparel. There it is. Nigga. Freedom and pancakes. So he couldn't even make it. Let me see what they got on the bundles. There it is. I told you he got an apron. I told you. $45. So you get, okay, so this is $16.99. You gonna tell me this is worth $30? The apron is $30.
Oh yeah, the bundle deal. So you get the pancake mix and the apron.
This is $28.99. Since when? How is this $28 for an apron? How is he making profit? Lord have mercy. Okay, so you get now, look at this. So you get the 2-pack, you get a mug, and you get his book. Family, let me show you something. His book worth $14. His book is worth $14. His book is not okay. So autographed is $35. The griff is real.
Too real.
Hey, ladies, he looking out for you too.
He had to do something to have something to fall back on because that comedy career was going nowhere.
I almost want to go look up to see what his comedy looked like and do a review on it.
I don't. And it'd be so funny. Why do this, like a lot of these so-called conservatives be going into the comedy field like they funny? Who is out here telling them that they are?
Go ahead.
Like I said, who is out here telling them that they're funny?
Them white folk.
Man.
They think they're gonna discover the next Jeff Foxworthy. That's what it is.
I suppose.
Look, he's not even creative. Bruh, you couldn't get a different design bottle. I'll slap Aunt Jemima on this.
Yeah, that literally is like the Aunt Jemima syrup bottle. And that big bottle looks like the big bottle that you can find at Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
And that Cousin T's box, that
right.
top one looks just like the Kodiak box. And look,
I wouldn't be surprised if that was Kodiak.
And look at him with his mouth wide open.
Facts.
To let all that drool fall out.
I thought conservatives were supposed to be healthy.
He got his own coffee.
That ain't his coffee. No, you know what? This is probably what's that coffee company that them conservatives love so much? Was like Black Arrow or some shit?
Hell if I know. I don't drink coffee.
You ain't missing out on nothing, bro. It's cinnamon bun though. Cinnamon bun. All right. Look at the banana caramel. You got to pay extra $3 for that though. Gingerbread, $20. That's his holiday mix. How is the apron $35? How is the apron more than the t-shirt?
And the thing is, you will wear the t-shirt more than the apron.
Thank you. Why would I want to have this man's face walking through the kitchen or on the grill? You get stickers for $10. My favorite cousin. This is the cousin I don't call. What is this?
Cousin I don't claim.
Look, you get the variety pack. One box of each for $42.
Look at that, freedom and pancakes. All I
Five.
know is this: when I'm eating my food, I'm not thinking about no damn freedom.
Facts. But look at this, $8 a box here. So each individual was $8. But I could go to the store right now and get a pancake mix for about $3. Or I could just go in the kitchen and get some flour, baking soda, baking powder, sugar, eggs, milk, and some seasoning, and make better pancakes than this.
You make yours fluffy?
Shit. Of course. You can't overwork it. This is insane. This is insane. At 1776. Here we go. How you charging $20 for your autograph? Oh, my head hurts. My head hurts.
Who knew that it was gonna lead down to this?
Okay, I got to finish this video. He better have made some pancakes.
Right. And ate it.
Yeah, to get rid of our history.
And then eat
like
swallow so you don't get the
history and
aftertaste.
disguising it under wokeism. Getting rid of all of our representation. They're saying that it's offensive to us. None of us claim that. This is how we win, man. I mean, this really is how we win. I'm being honest with you. If they take away our history, respond back. We need to play the offensive.
I got a question for the young man.
This is a
Who is we? Who is we?
Was that you said? My bad.
No, I said this is a horrible endorsement.
I don't even see him cooking this.
Right. He's just talking about the box.
How I know he don't got? How I know he had a box of rocks in there? What is? Must be nice.
I ain't lying. This right here, man.
Wait, maybe
I got 2 of the boxes of pancakes.
That's wonderful.
I don't know how to
Okay,
cook.
I saw the syrup.
I got 2 of the syrups.
Okay.
I can
Wait,
use
go
these
wait, go
because
back a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Maybe you can play it. You can play
the
it.
offensive.
I wanted
I
to
ain't
see
lying.
what that one of them
This right
syrup
here,
bottles
man.
was.
I got 2 of the boxes of pancakes. I don't know how to cook.
Well, that too. He just said, "I don't know how to cook." So that answers your question.
He has
We will not be
instructions.
seeing-
Get in the kitchen.
And that means he will not be making those. I wouldn't be surprised if they're still up in his pantry right now. He said he doesn't know how to cook, even though the instructions are on the back of the box.
Oh my god. Hey, I bought the New Day cereal. It was overpriced, but I ate the shit. You got to be kidding me right now. Why would? Never mind. I get it. You want to support your friend. I get the mission. I get it. But come on, bro. It would have been a better endorsement. You got almost 1 million followers. It would have been a better endorsement for the critic if you would have cooked one of them pancakes and said how good it was, even if it was a lie. Maybe he would have put you on and gave you a sponsorship. Every sale you probably would have got a cut.
I got 2 of the syrups.
I swear that
I can
syrup
use-
bottle looks just like Aunt Jemima's. It does.
I know. I'm telling you, he bought all the old bottles of the Aunt Jemima and just took and just said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna put my shit in there." The generic shit.
Use these because I'm constantly ordering my food from online, but I can't cook. Tell you that.
So you
That can
order
be
a bunch of food and you don't cook it? What is going on here?
No, I think he said he orders a bunch of food online.
And he said because he don't cook and he doesn't cook it.
Like maybe like Uber Eats and stuff.
No. He said and doesn't cook it.
So what the fuck are you? Wait a minute, I gotta hear this. Hold on.
I got two of the
Maybe I misheard it.
I can use these because I'm constantly ordering my food from online, but I can't cook.
Yeah, I think he means like he's getting his food from like Uber Eats and DoorDash.
Okay.
So you ordering that much food 3 days a week, three times a day, if that? That's a lot of money, bro. You better off meal prepping, but you don't know how to cook.
That can be done for me, but I tell y'all, man, you got to go out and support this, man. This is
No, we
supporting
don't.
Black business, and more importantly, in my opinion, supporting MAGA business. MAGA Black. We're Black
MAGA
business. Now I'm out. Now I'm out.
Black? Did he say MAGA Black? These sound like he said MAGA Black.
MAGA Black. He said MAGA business. You gotta be kidding. This ain't real, dude. I think we in the Matrix.
Oh, this is just a couple of days ago.
Yeah, Torian Rain. I think you not real. I think I'm fixing to wake up in a pod. I ain't never met you. This can't be real. MAGA business. MAGA business.
He didn't say a Black-owned business. He said a MAGA business.
But he's
support this, man. This is supporting Black business, and more importantly, in my opinion, supporting MAGA business.
How is MAGA business over
more
Black
important?
Business?
He said supporting Black business, but more importantly, MAGA business. And this is the people, and this is the guy right here but the people who wanted to come in my comment section today and go and try to and cave for him with that.
I don't even know. Hey, I haven't learned. Hell, I don't even know. Oh, Black Rifle. Yeah. Thank you, Nick Black. A Gordon Ramsay apron. I don't even know if he'd sell it. He just started selling frozen foods. Maybe he does. They say he has aprons for men. Let me see. Oh, that's on Etsy. Never mind. Yeah, even he. Ooh, look at this. The 13 best aprons for men who love to cook from Men's Health last year. $125. Okay. But you would see these at the job. $33. 18. But I get it. These are like fabric and shit. I get it. $16. Why would I pay $35 for an apron? But he don't cook.
Terrible.
MAGA Black. We're Black MAGA, man. This is Black MAGA.
MAGA Black and Black
MAGA.
MAGA Black and Black and Black MAGA.
How did Black MAGA work?
Your guess is as good as mine. I'm lost. I'm apparently and cannot be found.
MAGA Black.
They're going to take away our history. Let's add to it.
No,
I want to see what them comments look like. I'm curious. I know it's some BS.
Okay, she said, I'm celiac, so I'm happy as a gluten-free option I can try. Just order 2 boxes of gluten-free pancake mix. I'll post a video on how they turn out. I bet you didn't. Maybe you're still waiting on shipping. It was over the holiday when you bought it, and so you're still waiting. And of course, you live in Florida, of course. Cousin T. So you just gonna promote this motherfucker? All right. By erasing history, at least get to recreate with all the hate and anger they can to keep the people divided. People then can never learn from history. Only repeat. Shut up. What did this have to do with it? What does this have to do with the post?
Right.
Oh God, I was so mad when they got canceled. And oh God, you can't even write. All right. Huh?
They're trying to cancel. Wait. They're trying to
These
cancel
trolls are getting worse
for the Black community. What?
God, they don't even know how to troll right. Oh man. I love it. I kid you not. I tried all the store brands. I made my own 100 different ways, but I'm sold on Cousin T's pancakes. They are so good. Seriously, it's the most perfect box mix I've ever used.
I suppose.
I'll buy Cousin T's. They're so creative. I first saw W. Terrence on Facebook back in 2015, 2016. He was making videos on his lunchtime from work supporting candidate Donald J. Trump. They were hilarious and he was bold, didn't care what the fuck people thought. One video, he was in a parking lot eating fried chicken and commenting on the campaign. I was hooked. He is a go-getter. God bless Terrence. Love the pancakes.
They love to kiss anyone's ass who says anything that they
love them some minstrels, boy.
Yes, they do.
Love them some minstrels. Terrence is the real deal. You both are great men. Is he gonna do a Is he gonna do a commercial for Credit Scam Dabra? I didn't even know I needed a service, but I thought I did. But then I thought, what the F is the entire Nashville SWAT team doing here? So I left. Oh yeah, his credit service that people said was a scam. That's
Who's that?
Dom. He had like a whole credit service called Credit Cadabra, and people were saying it was a full-on scam.
It probably was.
Yeah, they went in on his thing. Like you can't repair somebody's credit like that.
And now all he does is all he had to do was spew some anti-black stuff,
But anyway.
and then it was like, oh, we love you
Yeah,
again.
looks
They
like
are so
looks like a MAGA love fest under this. All right, well, we don't have to play the video, right?
No.
Right.
Oh God.
Some of us are still bugging our local stores to carry the home line. W. Terrence says, Al, yes, I know I can buy it online, but I want to be able to pick it up anytime.
Well, you're not.
You're not. And why don't you pay the money fees that he's going to have to pay wholesale to go ship that? You won't go that far. Wait a minute. He said, I love these guys. Brilliant. I got 2 blueberry pancake a year ago. So time for refills.
A year ago, and you're just now refilling?
Yeah, I think they're supposed to last like about a year, but okay. The amount of syrup I bought to support him. Hope my family likes gift baskets for Christmas. Why the fuck would you do that? That's a great thing to open up on the holidays.
It's his face on a box of pancake mix.
Who's this nigger? Why are you giving Miss syrup with a nigger's face on it? What is this? Is this a joke?
Right. Mm-hmm.
No, he's a conservative. I don't give a goddamn if he's God Almighty. I am not having anything in this house from no nigger. As a matter of fact, I ain't want to tell your mother, but I know about that nigger you had in college. And I didn't want to say nothing because you's my daughter and I love you. But I was going about ready to disown you.
He reminds me of Daffy Duck.
With the big when he got the big shot off.
Huh? Oh. Always spitting all over the place.
Now we know this is a whole damn lie. His clapbacks to criticism are epic.
What clapbacks?
You mean when the banjo plays? Whatever. I think we're done.
Right.
We're done. That's interesting. So that was an interesting little rabbit hole. Sure. Okay. We're in trouble. For another year at least. We're in trouble. This is who they follow.
But I can't wait to see them all do the fall off.
Fall off. No, they could have. I'm telling you, family. If y'all BlackRock gonna have some more homes in their portfolio. These motherfuckers, when they find out they can't make them payments ain't hitting like they used to, and they landlords like, oh yeah, hey, yeah, you're a little late. Your payment was a little under. Yeah, I know. I got you next month. Huh? Now I'm gonna need that money tomorrow. I got a mortgage to pay for. I don't know, bruh. We in trouble. But anyway, I'm about ready to get up out of here, family.
Same here.
Yes, sir. You need to go rest, brother.
That's what I'm definitely going to do.
There you go. Get that rest. And no live stream tomorrow.
Oh no, I don't have no live stream tomorrow. Like tomorrow, I'm taking
Yet.
Oh no, really, not really. Seriously, the next
okay.
time y'all see me go live will be on Friday when I do what is the actual scheduled live stream.
You know you're on a Freestyle Friday, right?
Huh? Oh yeah, I mean they'll get it at the end of the last Friday of December, which will be of course will be the end of the year stream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hey man, do your thing. I appreciate the fact that you came on. I appreciate the fact that you one of the hardest working YouTubers out here.
Appreciate it.
With integrity. You got to put that caveat there.
Right.
With integrity. Because integrity is something you can't buy.
Exactly.
But we know you can buy some nasty ass pancake mix.
Yeah. Definitely from that website and get ripped off too.
$9 for shipping. Money. That thing better be coming full of goddamn feathers and what they call that thing, bubble wrap. Shit.
I should go on YouTube and see if anybody actually reviewed and ate it.
You want to find out real quick?
Yeah.
Before you go? Let's find out.
Cousin T's
review. And I don't want no goddamn conservative shill. I don't want that. I want somebody that's not affiliated.
No, get Keith Lee to review it.
Wait a minute, everybody. So a lot of y'all been asking me to do this. Well, not really a lot of y'all, but a lot of y'all said I should try this pancake mix. And y'all know me, I love some pancakes. And I went to Houston and my love for pancakes was elevated. So I was hip to try something new. Here we go. It's kind of chewy. It's hard to swallow. 1 out of 10.
And guess what? Keith Lee got a way bigger following than Terrence K. Williams. His fans think they can take on his. I highly doubt it.
We got a white man that did it. So I put it in. Well, let me show you.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern in.
Okay, he said, "Oh, this big crybaby is mad at me for selling my cousin T's pancakes and being a MAGA guy."
That's just him.
Why is
pancakes? It? Wait a minute. Why is it that the first 3 videos I see about his pancakes all have him in it?
Mm-hmm.
For a review.
Okay, here we go. White man.
So I've been following Terrence Williams for a while, and he's the guy's always drinking the soda and watching videos. Pretty great guy, but I've been following him for years, and so he's got a new line of stuff out.
No,
Cousin T's pancakes. Get some buttermilk pancakes going. Let's see how they are, and also got a copy of his book.
By the autograph.
Let's make some pancakes.
Okay, let's make some ingredients. First, you got 2 cups of Cousin T's buttermilk pancake mix, 2 cups of milk.
Whoa. Sir, you don't mix the wet into the dry. You already messed it up. It's the other way around, sir.
You do the dry and then the wet.
Right. You put the dry into the wet, not the... Never mind. Never mind. Maybe he got a way to do it.
I use jumbos.
He didn't even mix up the
They
eggs.
mix it. He did.
This is like a TikTok white people cooking in the kitchen video.
See, the thing is I like about those Kodiak pancakes is literally only 2 ingredients. Well, one is optional. Like it's only the mix and the milk. Now I could, if I wanted to, add eggs as an option.
But
sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And like sometimes if I want chocolate chips, I put the chocolate chips in it too.
What about the mambo sauce? What I could just see your face right now.
3 tablespoons of sugar. 3 tablespoons of 2 tablespoons of oil. Got some vanilla extract.
What the hell was that? Molasses?
All right.
What was that?
2 tablespoons of oil. Got some vanilla extract.
Was it? Because it looked kind of thick.
That was molasses.
All right, let's get to whisking. And for those of you who don't know, Terrence was brought up in poverty.
Oh,
and,
Lord.
Through social media and just being a good person.
Oh, God.
We don't need a backstory.
Yeah, he's the only person online that came from poverty and now is on on social media and have a following. Okay.
You know what?
Got millions of
the tap dancer like Terrence K. Williams has literally exposed how idiotic a lot of PC people actually are. If you will follow behind that.
See, are you the only B1 he know about is the vitamin. If such a vitamin exists.
followers, super funny. He's got a nice conservative view.
There we go.
And he wants the best for America.
No, he does not.
You overwixed the hell out that thing.
All right, we got everything mixed up. Got
Uh-huh.
the griddle hot, about 370, something like that.
Uh-huh.
Got it mixed up. It has a nice consistency to it. Let's
Why
see
is
what
it
happens
so
here.
damn thick? Why?
Ooh, that's nice.
That's hella thick. Where's the finished product?
These buttermilk pancakes coming right up.
How do you shake your head before you started biting it? Bro, he look, son, you see that, right?
Mm-hmm.
What I'm showing you.
Yeah.
You saw it.
Wait, what did you do?
You see in the bottom left hand corner.
Wow, I didn't even peep. I didn't even peep that.
I'm gonna peep.
Wow.
Let me show the tabernacle. Tabernacle. Look in the bottom left hand corner. He couldn't even be bothered to go get his syrup.
His syrup. He got the Aunt Jemima's pancake syrup.
Hey, Terrence, how'd you feel about this one? Oh boy. All right, one more, and then I'm getting out of here. I don't want to.
Oh, he turned the comments off and made it on YouTube Kids, so no one could say anything.
Why is it under YouTube Kids though? All right.
Maybe because of the music. I don't know.
Oh God. Oh my God. No. He made it to the felon D'Souza.
Oh God, I can only imagine what he got to say.
Somebody said Terrence Williams' own cousin T's pancake box is labeled by woke Facebook as racist. All right, sure. Let me see what she's talking about.
Hi y'all, welcome back to the Tony Texan Cook's Kitchen. Today we're going to be reviewing Cousin T's pancake mix.
Why does she have some round sound on her shit?
It's the acoustics.
I guess. Well, let's get to the show. Why are you giving away this man's, bruh? Oh, that was. Wait a minute. Why are you giving away this man's bacon grease? Maybe this is her version.
this the gourmet recipe. There's actually 2 recipes on the box. One of them is for the ones that you just add water to. And I'm going to be making the gourmet recipe, but I'm going to be cutting it in half just because I don't need that many pancakes. So instead of 14, I'm cutting the recipe down to 7. I'm also using a little bit less sugar, and because I don't have any almond extract and really don't want to buy it for this recipe alone, I'm going to be keeping the vanilla as the regular amount and just getting rid of the almond extract.
I've never put almond extract.
Almond extract? What? Huh?
See how these turn out. I'm cooking the bacon to render the fat, but also to...
Why are you cooking pancakes in bacon fat? What is going on? I know in Texas y'all do some shit, but why y'all putting bacon grease? Is this like some Waffle House shit she trying?
Hell if I know. I don't have a Waffle House near me.
You need to get one, bro.
Last time I went to Waffle House was for my homecoming.
Wasn't that a beautiful experience?
Well, I went during the morning, so I got there before. I got there.
You got there before the show?
Instead of mixing this by hand, I cheated and am mixing it in the blender.
In the blender.
What is going on?
That takes the fun out of it.
I've never had pancake syrup mixed
Yeah,
in a blender.
Me neither. I've never done that. I've always done it by hand.
You're making a smoothie. What is this?
Either that, or depending if you're probably making a lot. Some people like to use like the hand mixer.
That's fine, but you still got to be careful over mixing it. But
never in a blender though.
You gonna tell me she don't have butter? She really need the bacon grease. All right.
According to the directions, these should cook for 1 minute on each side.
That's a normal pancake, man. When you see the bubbles forming, that's when you're supposed to flip it.
And here is the beautiful finished product. I have to say I've never had pancakes that turned out this good. And look, I also have my
damn lie.
That's what I said. That's what I said. I bet all the pancakes you've made look just like that.
Facts. You gonna tell me you ain't never been to IHOP or Cracker Barrel? You ain't never had no pancakes that look like that. All right.
in there. So I'm going to be adding some real maple syrup.
Again, they don't have his maple syrup.
Yeah.
None of that high fructose corn syrup.
Then I guess you'll never be getting his syrup now.
They had corn syrup in his?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't look at the ingredients of his syrup.
Why did that sound like a gunshot?
Let's give it a go.
Lie. You lie. And there it is.
These really are delicious. Oh my gosh, I might be converted from French toast to pancakes.
You're a damn lie. You in Texas. You get beat up if you say that.
So yummy.
And I bet that's
still chewing. Ma'am, you still chewing.
I approve. What? You're still here?
No, we're gone. And there you go, brother.
Corn syrup.
The first ingredient. He didn't even lead off with the water. Artificial maple flavor. So he may got sugar water in a bottle. Say less. Let me see what this maple syrup hitting on. Pure maple syrup. Okay. Okay. He missing out on the flavored syrups. That's what he missing out on.
Like IHOP.
Yeah. He missing out on that. He gotta have a butter flavor. He gotta have maybe like an apple
Strawberry,
flavor.
the blueberry.
Mm-hmm. Bastard. She said, "Are you still here?" I said, "Nope, we out." Eli said, I'm in H-Town and we don't do bacon grease for pancakes. We use that for cornbread. Facts. I thought she was making Johnny cakes for a minute, but then she's like, I'm making pancakes. And I'm like, what? Bacon grease? All right. Hey,
Like you said, we can't make this up.
Can't make this shit up. But yeah, brother.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Conservative Griff, one more year, brother. Get all the coins you can. Grab them all.
Yep, like Sonic, like them Sonic rings.
No, I was gonna go even further back than that. I was gonna go to when Lucy and Ethel were in the factory and she was putting the things.
And the chocolate factory.
Yeah, you gotta do that, conservatives. Because November 6th, y'all gonna wake up that day and man, your followers are gonna look at y'all. Okay, we won. MAGA's back in power. What are y'all gonna talk about? Where are the solutions now? I don't want to hear nothing about no black people unless they get killed by police. I want to hear solutions. How are we going to get out of this migrant crisis? How are we going to fix this economy?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to hear no grift content no more. And if you start grifting, we going to start pulling our money. And then, like I said, the realtors are going to have more work. But anyway, I think we're done, family. Are you done, Torian?
I am.
Okay, we're done. Yes, folks. So, like I say, that's the end of the show. Thank you for tuning in. If you have learned something, I have done my job. If not, I will try to be better next time. Torian Rain, thank you again for coming down, coming up, and helping me roast these two idiots. That was fun. And y'all know what to do if you're not subscribed to Torian. Make sure you are subscribed to Torian Rain Reloaded. And if you are subscribed and you're not getting notifications, unsubscribe and then subscribe again. And I said unsubscribe, then subscribe. Do not do the unsubscribe like we do over with Just Talking with TD and Rob. Don't do that because then I get yelled at. Anyway, family, we're going to get up out of here. Bzilla is about to go on, so we're going to check. Y'all go check out Bzilla over there. Run his numbers up. Take care, stay safe, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your day.